An excerpt from A River Runs Through It by Norman Maclean. The river was cut by the world's great flood and runs over rocks from the basement of time. On some of the rocks are timeless raindrops. Under the rocks are the words, and some of the words are theirs. Eventually, all things merge into one, and a river runs through it.
As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down,
old song, but sort of made famous in the George Clooney movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? We then moved on to Shall We Gather at the River, and this was adapted by, again, it's an old song, but it was adapted and sort of made famous by Aaron Copland when he had two sets of American songs that he set to music. In 1950, he set 5 songs, adapted 5 songs, and then in 1952, he did another 5, which is where this was the 4th one. And so he is one of the great American composers, and that song, I'm sure many of you have heard that before. Before each piece, every piece, we will have a reader. Our reader for the A River Runs Through It, Mark Lena, and our soloist, Sam Warschauer, sang the solo for Down in the River to Pray. We are now going to go on to Shenandoah. Our readers, Tom Poling and Dan Baumert, and our soloist, Sam Boots.
An excerpt from Eternal River by John Gray. Sure, it slows, but it doesn't take its time because it's free of time, and it's in no fixed domicile as I am. It moves constantly so as to be in every place. Meanwhile, I grow older, figure myself wiser, even when doing nothing more than spreading out on soft green. I'm not the only one. There's some guys fishing farther upstream. A few kids splash and swim where the river forms a kind of cul-de-sac. 2 lovers dangle their feet from an old retaining wall, as if any of us are truly river.
The river has been rolling through this town since before there were footprints on its shores. It may have changed direction here and there. It could even have left a little of itself behind, but nothing alters its purpose. It is not about the hand in hand, the trickles of water down the face, the big trout reeled in. The river obeys only gravity and God. It is never ours.
song. Again, this was it's an old spiritual, but it became sort of popular in the modern era around the time of the Vietnam War. This became a protest song because of its sort of pacifist themes. Ain't gonna study war no more. This became a protest song, and this is down by the riverside. We are so blessed. We really are to have such an incredible accompanist and also assistant conductor, Ginger Wallach, who's been with us now. I stopped counting. Hope she'll never. She will be conducting this next piece, and our reader, Scott Ludwig, will take us in. This is Down by the Riverside, conducted by our very own Ginger Wallach.
An excerpt from On the Pulse of Morning by Maya Angelou, spoken at the presidential inauguration ceremony, January 20th, 1993. Across the wall of the world, a river sings a beautiful song. It says, "Come, rest here by my side, each of you a bordered country, delicate and strangely made, proud yet thrusting, perpetually under siege. Your armed struggles for profit have left collars of waste upon my shore, currents of debris upon my breast. Yet I call you to my riverside, if you will study war no more. Come, clad in peace, and I will sing the songs the Creator gave to me when I and the tree and the rock were one. Before cynicism was a bloody sear across your brow, and when you yet knew, you still knew nothing. The river sang and sings on."
itself. I will ask our reader, Pat Tabor, to come down and introduce it.
This reading was written by a young black man in 1921. He was inspired to write this as he crossed the Mississippi River on a train. The Negro Speaks of Rivers by Langston Hughes. I've known rivers. I've known ancient rivers as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul grows deep like rivers. I bathed in the Euphrates when the dawn was young. I built my hut near the Congo, and it lulled me to sleep. I looked upon the Nile, and I raised the pyramids above it. I heard the singing of the Mississippi when Abe Lincoln went down to New Orleans, and I've seen its muddy bosom turn all golden in the sunset. I've known rivers. I've known ancient, dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers.
I've got peace.
years later, I found a great arrangement of this, and so we're gonna sing it. But I was still not. This made the short list for sure, but I wasn't 100% sure that this was actually the last piece we introduced into the mix. But I will tell you, in December, I had a sort of bucket list experience with my wife Emily. We went to New York and we went to Madison Square Garden and we saw Billy Joel. Now, some of you may have seen the recent special that was on TV, his 100th. I can't remember what number it was, but he was getting up there, obviously, in December. And he sang this piece, and I turned to Emily and I said, "We've got to sing this piece." And so it made the cut. And I'm so glad it did because we are having so much fun with this song. Our reader, to get you into it, is Chris DeSalvatore. Our soloist is John Grover.
Looking Glass River by Robert Louis Stevenson. Smooth it glides upon its travel, here a wimple, there a gleam. Oh, clean gravel, oh, the smooth stream. Sailing blossoms, silver fishes, paved pools as clear as air. How a child wishes to live down there. We can see our colored faces floating on the shaken pool, down in cool places, dim and very cool. Till a wind or water wrinkle, dipping martin, plumping trout, spreads in a twinkle and blots all out. See the rings pursue each other. All below grows black as night, just as if mother had blown out the light. Patience, children, just a minute. See the spreading circles die. The stream and all in it will clear by and by.
In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, from the mountains of faith to the river so deep. I must be looking for something I lost. Wine, and it's too hard to cross. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, through the valley of fear, to the river so deep. I've been searching for something taken out of my soul, something I never lose, something somebody stole. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, through the jungle of doubt, to a river so deep. I know I'm searching for something so undefined, that it can only be seen by the eyes of the blind. In the middle of the night, In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep through the desert of truth to the river so deep. We all end in the ocean. We all start in the streams. We're all carried along by the river of dreams in the middle of the
This next song, we did not sing in the when we did this theme 50 years ago. Although we have sung the song since. This is Old Man River from the 1922 musical Show. It is, of course, about the mighty Mississippi. And I will tell you one song that did make the cut. But I could not find a decent arrangement. Believe it or not, the arrangements that I found, they're really simple. They were for kids, they were for like cast of thousands and backup singers and the whole thing. And I just could not find an arrangement that would suit the group. But I really thought this song needs to be represented in a song about rivers. Now, you may notice that one of the things that we lack in this choir are women. So as sort of an homage to the late Tina Turner, or as we say in Maine, Tina Turner. As an homage to her, I've asked Ginger to give us the lyrics of Proud Mary. And she'll explain how we're going to do it, and then we will go into Old Man River with our soloist, Dave Baxter.
Proud Mary was a riverboat that plied the waters of the Mississippi from 1928 to 1978. So she put in a few good years there. This poem requires some audience participation. So I'm going to be saying the word at the reprise, rollin', and then I'm going to do this, and you're going to say rollin'. Can we rehearse that? Rollin'. Rollin'. And so rollin', rollin', and then rollin' on the river. Rollin' on the river. So that's what you're going to help me with when I give you the signal. Proud Mary by John Fogerty. Left a good job down in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping. I was worrying about the way that things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning. Ooh, the Proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling. 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 Rolling on the river. Rolling on the river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis, and I pumped a lot of tang down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city until I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. You know, the big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling. 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 Rolling on the river. Rolling on the river. Say, we're rolling. Rolling. Rolling on the river.
An excerpt from the Trotter Family Blog by Elizabeth Trotter, October 11th, 2017. Only 2 songs have ever won all 3 major awards, Oscar, Golden Globe, and Grammy, while being composed, written, and performed by a single artist. Carly Simon's Let the River Run, the theme from the 1988 film Working Girl, was the first to do so. I first heard the song not from the movie, but from my junior high choir director, Mrs. Cheney. Simon described her song as an anthem with a jungle beat. And indeed, it was the sound that first drew me in, not the density of the lyrics I could not possibly have comprehended fully at the time. Even so, something in those words was stretching out and reaching for me. And I think it's safe to say that, having won all those awards, the song spoke to deep, cracking places inside a lot of people. Of course, there are layers of meaning here, some more material, some more spiritual. And I'm still not sure I understand the song in its entirety, but I understand bits of it. I know it's about dreams and desires. I know it's about longing and risk. I know it's about waking up and about waking up others. I don't think you have to understand every part of the song anyway. It's not necessarily for understanding, but, like all art, for feeling. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining us this afternoon. We have one more piece that we would like to do for you as we start. Most of our